Hey guys, I'm ready to make our first video on decomposing numbers in expanded form in order to add these two values. So I have 24 and 807 thousandths plus 18 and 54 hundredths. So the first thing I did was I just wrote down my big number and I'm going to expand it out. So I know my 2 is in my hundredths place, so I'm going to write that as 2, it's in my tens place, 2 times 10 plus my 4 is in the ones place. I have 4 ones. Let me back it up a little bit. My 8 is in the tens place, so watch how I'm going to express that. So it's in the tens place, I'm going to write 1 over 10 plus, I don't have anything in my hundreds place, so I'm going to go straight to the thousands. And there's 1,000. So I've broken up my first number. I'm going to do the same thing with my second number, 18 and 54 hundredths. I have 1 in the tens place, plus 8 ones, plus 5 tenths, plus 4 hundredths. Let me just put that out. Plus 4 hundredths. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and combine things that are the same together to figure out how many pieces I have. So this is where I'm going to recombine. I'm going to look at my ones first. Or actually my tens. 2 tens plus 1 10. So 20 plus 10, that equals 30. 4 ones plus 8 ones, that's 12. 8 tenths plus 5 tenths. That's going to make more than once. I'm going to have 1 and 3 tenths. I have only 4 hundredths, so I'm going to write 4 hundredths. And I have 7 thousandths. So I have to make sure that when I'm writing the numbers, I write them down correctly. And now I'm just going to combine. I'm going to put things together. These are easy. 30 plus 12, that's just 42. 42 plus 1 and 3 tenths, that's easy. 43 and 3 tenths. And I can just add this one here in the hundredths place. 43 and 34 hundredths. And I just have to add my thousandths now. 43 and 347 thousandths. Now, if you have a hard time doing some of these numbers in your head, like adding this and this together, then I suggest just stacking them. And you just have to remember when you stack, just make sure that your decimals are lined up together. And if this really bothers you having a hanging number, you can just put a placeholder there. And that way you always know if you're adding things correctly. So this is it. This is how I just added 2 decimal numbers using expanded form.